Okay, so Assalamualaikum. Nama saya, nak nama betul ke nama tipu-tipu ni?
Dua-dua.
So, nama betul Mizuddin, but ramai yang panggil Mizu. So, this is my partner. Partner in crime.
Nama saya Farah, boleh panggil Faro juga. Orang selalu panggil Faro sebab Instagram nama farotaru. So, whichever is fine. So yeah, it's that.
So, sekarang saya tengah intern. But sambil-sambil tu ada juga buat freelance punya jobs and so on. And mostly kebanyakan punya things pun dalam bahagian video, animation and so on. But on my intern pula focus on dalam marketing. But yeah, sepanjang intern that I have done for the marketing pun I can say company tu pun baru. And my marketing punya side pun lebih kepada permulaan punya marketing, which is penyediaan and bukannya dari segi design and so on lah, macam more like system and so on.
Okay, for my part, right now I'm working with a light artist. Light artist, kita mostly buat art installation lah kiranya. If you don't know what an art installation is, senang nak cakap, I would say it's a sculpture lah. So it's like a one-to-one scale sculpture is quite big lah. So it's not like sculpture yang kecil-kecil tu lah. Usually macam very big scale, selalu human scale lah paling kecil pun. And then my part in the job is I lead in research and design. Research and design on basically like material. So my part would come after macam the light artist dah habis design personal, like they give you a sketch and then I will start like my part, like research on materials, on like how can we like work with this macam tu lah. So yeah, basically macam I assist the artist like in research and design.
Actually pernah buat like iklan and so on, untuk design poster, design for event punya poster, product punya poster, mostly kebanyakannya poster lah. And ada satu tu I just compile, I just make a new design, just a tweak sikit untuk design for a second release of theatre. As well as banyak yang produk untuk kita nak marketkan for you need a poster lah for it.
Like what we do lah basically. Saya punya experience, I think it's the same. It's almost the same because recently aku ni tolong buat design for like this one event for. Is it a gig event? It's considered a gig event.
I can say it's promo jap.
Boleh.
We actually ada event gig, music, indie music and as well as poetry bulan 6 ni. Nanti kita akan forward dekat Izzati poster home gitu. So jangan lupa support. Nama event tu kita jenin. You guys can check lah. You guys can check Instagram Jenin Bercerita. Kat situ dia ada post-poster. So design by right?
Yeah, tu
Edit ni masuk edit.
So yeah, untuk event tu I was the designer untuk poster lah basically. Tapi poster yang dia akan post kat social media, so they will use that poster untuk market and then promote their event lah basically. Then another design marketing experience, mostly involved ni kot social media je. And then sebab I have experience in booking events, so I have my own merchandise juga, and then I would like macam prepare, design my own template lah untuk my merchandise. Macam I would fikir like macam nak photo shoot my own merchandise kind of thing lah. So that's like so far my experience.
Yeah, follow Farotaru for more catalog. For more catalog.
Okay, so on my part, right, since I have my own clear brand, which is farotaru, orang macam I have a circle of people that knows me lah basically. So how I approach people is basically by my art style lah. So nak cakap pasal pemasaran, like how I promote tu, actually I'm still exploring. So macam what kind of colour, what kind of like design I nak. Sebenarnya tu masih dalam stage exploring like what kind of elements I want to use. Tapi so far right now we also have a collaboration sebenarnya farotaru dengan Mizu Studio.
Yang sparkling semua. Yang tu satu lagi advert.
That was very impromptu.
Banyak gila.
Banyak. Seorang. Satu je. Yeah. Well, for example macam design elements, I would say I'm still apa ni, exploring on that. But then usually I would just use the colors yang I like lah basically, and then I fit it in, and then basically sebenarnya like I would just like do whatever I want, and then people will know it's my style already. And then sebenarnya what attracts people who look at my artwork is basically my art style sendiri. So contohnya I have a catalog, and then people akan tengok look through and then people see ni Faru punya. So macam they will automatically macam nampak this is Faru.
The iconic.
The iconic. So sebenarnya for some reason my artwork is more macam overpowering my design template. I would say that lah. Tapi kalau marketing, sekarang I'm running my boothing event under Cafe. So kita ada logo sendiri. So if people see that logo, they will know it's us. So logo tu juga macam memainkan peranan juga lah untuk macam attract orang. And then the name itself, so orang panggil sepakai ilmu. So every time I macam ada booking event, I would cakap dengan orang, sepakai ilmu, sepakai ilmu. And then kat group I akan ada logo tu. So untuk macam prove this benda ni betul ke tak, I had people coming macam
experience punya method lah.
Macam I cari sepakai ilmu, macam they would look for that logo lah basically. So I think that is the most strong element
I can say
of you other than your artwork. So your artwork is like the first thing, and the second thing maybe the logo that represents you as the artist.
In my part pula, kuasa visual is mostly like composition lah. Composition is much more important when I try to bila nak try apply the design ataupun untuk create the poster and so on. But for me the compositing tu important bila kita nak attract mata orang ataupun interest orang dekat the poster ataupun the video or anything lah. Contoh lah macam inside the poster, I would choose certain colour and values untuk attractkan mata orang with the good composition. Contoh macam there's one lah, contoh I'm not design it, tapi there's one of poster yang kawan kita buat Hairi. Dia buat poster apa Castination dengan meja belakang punya poster, and then the line tu dia macam sengit sikit. So that one triggered us, but they also attract us.
For some reason the intentional flaw dia akan buat benda tu, dia akan attract orang. Intentional flaw, so it's basically not a bad thing. Macam orang ada pros and cons.
So the understanding of the compositing is great way untuk you play around with the play around with the design and so on untuk dapatkan menarik minat orang lah gitu. There's a good power of marketing inside. Yeah. Basically the design design poster ataupun marketing untuk poster design apa jadah ni untuk marketing, dia boleh extend sejauh yang boleh sebabkan sejauh yang boleh disebabkan poster yang kita nampak disebabkan poster yang kita nampak tu kita akan datang. Contoh lah kan, if you see like a design poster yang macam biasa-biasa, nampak macam sedap, menyelerakan apa semua tu kan, macam mana dia nak apply apa semua tu, that's on him lah kan. Tapi bila dia dapat membuatkan visual yang dia buat tu untuk marketing tu nampak sedap, orang datang. Walaupun dapat beli tu ayam tu kecil, tak nak mention brand, walaupun orang datang tu dapat ayam kecil ke apa, tak lain dengan dia punya gambar, tapi the visual tu attract people lah. So I can say sejauh mana capabilities of the design tu, kalau design tu boleh dapat menarik minat orang, then it will go far. And paling penting is the trend.
So kalau poster cantik ayam kecil, tak kisah. Kalau poster cantik ayam dapat kecil, tak kisah.
Tu dia next punya ni. Yang penting orang beli. Puas hati tak puas hati, yang tu belakang cerita.
So kalau orang tu marah dapat ayam kecil, you kau terdengar macam poster apa cantik.
Yeah. Your job is to make the poster is good, to market to people.
Tadi cerita ayam goreng dia.
Yes.
Yeah, for me on this topic, sebab I'm talking about this, I'm saying this based on past experience je lah. Tapi nak cakap pasal macam dia poster marketing tu tak banyak sangat. I can touch on like merchandising. So okay, when I talk about like apa ni, rekaan visual lah, what was it?
Rekaan visual.
Keputusan. Oh, okay. So, experience wise, tentunya I ada suka asal. Okay. And then people suka asal tu. Ni first time dia nampak asal tu, dia suka. And then dia akan repeat tau the next time. So, if I make something yang is a niche to some people, dia akan jadi regular customer.
Yeah.
And then they would look forward to the next match yang you keluarkan lah basically. So, I nak cakap benda tu, it attracts. Lama-lama dia akan attract like more people. Macam, I beli kat orang ni, like they ask this artist. So maybe daripada apa tu, certain group tu dia start, and then dia tu spread out lah. So bukan dari, maybe kita semua artist, so kita nak promote tu a bit hard lah basically. And then cara promote tu orang lain yang promote kan. So that's how to say, macam spread the words like more to more kan, tengok macam yeah. So basically design something yang tapi dia pun kena study juga sih, like what kind of like art style yang orang nak, macam maybe chibi, people stay with chibi. Dia rasa orang suka orang banyak artis lukis kucing kan. So the same thing I rasa for me lah, tak kisahlah this artist lukis kucing ni ke, but then the next couple lukis kucing juga, but people will still buy it. So if it's something yang common, dia akan target group yang suka benda comel. Kalau you buat benda yang macam gory stuff, so dia akan automatically target yang suka gory stuff. Cuma tu for me macam kurang sikit.
Apa dia?
Banyak comel-comel.
Yeah, banyak comel.
But then it's okay. That's what makes you macam people will come back to look for you again. So I think the visual design memainkan peranan yang macam sangat besar lah for artists like us.
Yeah. And I can tambah sikit lah. One of the things yang membuatkan orang lagi nak membeli is the packaging.
Packaging.
Yeah. Packaging, a good looking packaging, a very good color scheme and so on pun orang, if you target not a niche tapi dalam majority punya scope, kalau you target dalam majority punya scope, your punya design tu boleh market jauh. Tapi if you target for the niche punya target market, for macam you design something and then you punya target is so niche, and then your design punya tu akan tak jauh lah just to that particular punya group of niche punya minat. Contoh I can say you know yang pop mart apa semua kan yang packaging blind box apa semua kan. Okay, first orang akan beli of course lah sebab judi kan. Macam dapat menarik macam this is something lucky I think kan. But the macam excitement of judi kat situ. Yeah, I'm saying the truth here.
Kalau blind box masih dapat.
It's called judi juga lah. Yang tu topik lain. But alright, but apa? You buy it because of the design of the box, the packaging dia. Sebabkan cantik lah packaging ni kan. Macam it's target dengan you punya style. Even most of the target apa semua cute. Siapa yang kat sini tak suka cute kan? Even you suka benda comel? Suka benda comel? Tak. Nampak? Dia macam 2/3 tu dah kira besar lah. Itulah contoh dia lah. So we try to make a design that can attract major people. So bila kita dapat target dekat major market tu, that will can make it go far. Apa pandai aku orang translate aku punya perkataan.
Dia long term.
Long term impact ya.
Tu je nak cakap sebab kadang kalau you stop in at one point, stop lah benda tu. So kalau you macam teruskan benda tu, you nak cakap sejauh mana tu, as long as you go on, it's gonna keep going lah. So I would say it's a long term effect lah. We talk about I would say composition.
Yeah, composition.
Composition in designing.
Composition in designing is very yang masa awal-awal cakap kan, composition is very important kan. If you don't understand the composition, that will you can get it wrong.
And then the colors, the color palette, composition. Kalau okay lah, sebab kita designer kan, macam artist kan. I think kalau you nampak another artist, another designer, the composition sangat sikit pun, you akan rasa macam apa ni? So macam rasa like I'm very bothered by that lah. I'm not sure about other people, like pengguna yang lain lah. For me, composition is very important in this part.
Yeah, true.
I think some people, so far okay lah, like some people, like very minority I pernah jumpa, composition is very important.
One of the things yang I experience kan, I do buat product and so on. Bukan buat produk lah, macam I printed the artist punya artwork and then jadikan produk. Kebanyakan yang a good artist apa semua tu, composition, colour yang pleasing to my eyes lah.